the first 5 questions. Did anyone have any questions on 1?
From part 1?
Part 1, number 1, yeah.
No, it just
Nope.
took me time to figure that one out because I was confused at which numbers they wanted me to use, but I was able to figure it out.
Okay.
I take it this probability applet, we're able to use that on our tests, since that's what we use for our z-score curves.
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay.
So.
Because I used to know how to do it on calculator when I took AP Stats in high school, but it's been so long that I don't remember.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to do it all.
And then 2, all we had to do is put it into the applet. 3, it's symmetrical and has a bell shape.
Yep.
Yeah.
4, Z is how many
Standard deviations.
away from the mean the observation is. X is the data point, and then the mean of population, and then over standard deviation. So,
Perfect.
and then 5 is like straight from the book.
Yeah, and I mean, basically it's how many standard deviations away you are.
Yeah.
68's 1, 95's 2, 99.7's 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now
Cool.
6.
So the mean is 150.8. The standard deviation is 8.8.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a little weird. She was asking us
it's like
to...
restating the statement above. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
B. So you find z-score, which was 1.61, and then you use the applet thing, the normal distribution, to find 0.0533.
Yeah.
How many points are we supposed, or decimal points are we supposed to round up to?
Her
3.
last quiz said 3 unless the question states otherwise.
Okay, cool.
But some of her questions say just round to tenths.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, hold on, what proportion of the people, so wouldn't you do 150.8 plus 8.8, and then it would be 95%, right?
For what?
That score above? No. All you do is you take what you got as your z-score and plug it into the applet, and above would be anything above that red line on the right side.
Yeah, so you'd want to click on the area and make sure that the highlighted blue portion is above your z-score.
Okay.
And so 165 would be a really small percentage because that's a really high GRE score. So like you said like 95 or something like that. That'd be everything below 165.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Does that make sense?
So you guys got the the z-score 1.6?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and then so if you go to the applet and you type in 1.61.
That's 0.0533.
Yeah, exactly. So then, and then you highlight that area that's above that area, and
Oh, okay. Awesome. I got it.
you got it.
Okay. See, if a student scores the 10th percentile, what would their corresponding z-score be?
So for this one, I just worked the equation backwards, solving for x. Because we already have the standard deviation. The z-score, I got that by going 10%.
Didn't you just put in the 0.1 0.10 as the area because that's the 10th percentile, and then anything
Yeah.
above it would be the z-score of the negative 1.282.
So the z-score would be 1.282.
Yeah, so that gives you the z-score, and then using that, you have to solve the
Yeah. Yeah.
quantitative score.
Yeah, that's right.
And so for the quantitative score, I got 139.5.
Yep.
So did you just work backwards? 1.282 equals
Yep.
Yeah.
minus
You
10.
solve for x since you already know the z-score.
Okay.
Since
Because
you
you know z, you know mu because it's the average, and then you know the standard deviation.
Do you guys do this before, or just right away?
I did it before.
I did it before because I was kind of confused and I just wanted to keep figuring it out.
You got 162.1082
Wait, for what?
for the quantitative?
No.
No?
I got 139.5.
Yeah. So if you put in, because your z-score is negative, it's the negative 1.2816.
Oh, it's that way. Oh,
You set it equal to x minus 150.8, and then divide by 8.8. You multiply 8.8 on the other side, and then you add the 150.
Yeah.
For the z-score, I had 1.282.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Let me do this. Okay, 139. Got it.
Okay. Okay, then for part 7A, it's kind of the same as the last one. It's just restating. So the mean is 1,800 meters per second, and the standard deviation is 600 meters per second.
Right.
And then, so the probability that a randomly selected particle, you figure out the z-score, which was 1.16. And then the probability is 12.3%. Is that what everyone got?
Yeah, 12.2, but it just depends on how many decimals you use.
Yeah, I just rounded.
Mm-hmm.
And then the probability less than that is just 1 minus the top answer.
Yeah,
Or 1 minus
1
12
minus
point.
b. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get 87.8% or 0.7%.
Mm-hmm. And then the probability that's less. So then you find the z-score again for 1500. And then anything below that is 0.3085. Or,
For the
yeah.
percentage or the
Yeah.
probability. The
Yeah.
z-score was negative 0.5.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Okay.
I didn't write that actually. I didn't write that one down, so I couldn't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the next one, you just take C minus D, right?
Yep.
No. The probability of being between the two, you have to take. Oh wait, if you guys did it that way, okay, never mind. I went 1 minus. Um, B minus D, which would give you the same thing, I think.
Do you get 1.378
For
For what
E?
part?
for E?
No.
No,
What did you guys get?
56.98% or 0.569.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you're imagining the normal probability, C represents anything that's below 2,500 meters per second,
Mm-hmm.
and then D represents anything from 1,500 and below. So if you take that from the below 2,500 and below minus the 1,500 and below, you'll get that section in between.
Okay.
And a good self-check for probabilities is if you get below 0 or above 1, it's not possible. So
Okay.
Cool. Thanks a lot. And then F, what is the third quartile of the speeds of hydrogen at room temperature?
So the third quartile we know is at 75%, right?
Uh-huh.
So, a second. Where's my applet not working?
Well, you just put 0.75 into the area.
Yeah, and that gives you your z-scores.
Yeah.
And so
Or
then,
this one you can work backwards as well, since you're
Yeah.
trying to find the X.
yeah, you just have to find your z-scores first and then work backwards.
Yeah. So if you put in 0.75, then you get the z-score of 0.674-ish.
Yeah.
And then I got 2204 meters per second.
Yep. I don't know what's up with my applet right now.
I had to exit out of mine and then reload it again because it was like glitching up when we were doing the other one of the other problems, the 10th percentile problem. Like it just didn't like it. Are you getting this all, Steven?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, when I was doing it alone, it was pretty simple. I'll just go back and look through it all after the meeting.
Okay.
And then the last question was just the page with all the plots, right?
Yeah. That was pretty easy.
Yeah.
The only one that I was confused on was B and C for a little while, but like I think C is normal just because it doesn't like swing so far out and it stays like fairly close to the line, even though it's like not aligned technically. I don't know.
For which one?
For C, like I was
Yeah.
on that one, but when I drew like a line through it, it kind of made a little bit more sense. It's just kind of a tricky one.
Yeah, C ends up being a normal distribution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, this class is different for me because when I did AP Stats in high school, it was similar stuff, but we did everything on calculator. So now that I'm using like programs and stuff, it's weird.
Oh. Yeah, I can't imagine using just a calculator.
You can do all this stuff on a calculator. It's not that hard. It's just learning how to do it.
Yeah.
The processes.
Did you guys want to go over the graphs or are you guys good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine on that.
We're going to do the group thing now.
Start the quiz.
Let's start the quiz then.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay, you guys have it open yet?
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
Sorry.
Is number 3 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 1.
Is that
4 is false.
huh?
4 is false.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think so.
And 5 is true.
Yes.
All right.
I would agree with that. Okay.
6 is C.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Sorry.
B for 7.
Which of the following elements?
Yeah.
B.
Yep.
According to the 68, what proportion of the data from Dutch? 68.
68%.
Random variables. Random variable between -1 and 1. Are those the z-scores?
Yeah.
So 0.3.
841.
Wait, how are you guys answering this one? I don't quite get number 9.
So I put in it under the z-score, -1 and 1. And
Yeah.
Oh.
then the area.
And then you click the middle section, right?
Oh, wait. I didn't do that.
So then it's 0.683, right?
The
Yeah.
middle section is... Oh, -1. Why did I have -0.1?
0.683.
0.683. Okay. Yeah. I was like, why am I getting a way smaller number?
So what are you guys getting for that one?
683.
6.
0.683. Make sure the zero's there.
Okay. Okay, cool. That's what I got to. 683.
Thanks, Grant.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
No problem.
Okay, so this one we just change it to 2 for that other one.
Yeah. 0.955.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then this next one's just 3 and 3. Oh, you know what we're doing with this?
What?
We are just proving the 68, 95, 99 rule.
Oh, yeah, duh.
So smart for catching up on that.
Is this? Yeah, this one's is 0.997.
We just did prove that.
It's just 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviations, 3.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, the values match it. Cool.
That is so cool.
All right.
Number 12. Look carefully at your answers.
Oh, guys, we figured it out.
We are so good.
Nice. That was pretty
So
fun.
the values match the, yeah. Okay. Hmm.
So we use the formula in these, right?
Yeah.
To get the z-score.
So x would be 0.6, right?
Yeah.
Minus the mean, 0.6
0.66.
divided by 0.07.
Yeah. Z-score is negative 0.857.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
And then it's asking what's the first question asking?
What proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than
Less.
grams?
So 0.196.
Yep.
So what you guys get?
Yep. What the 0?
Yeah.
I'll always be that guy.
I'm sure one of them will forget eventually.
Well, I say that because I sometimes forget to put it in there, and then I catch myself. So I was like, okay, maybe someone else forgot it too.
And the next one, did you guys get 0.804?
Yep.
0.04. Okay.
And then we got to do an easy score for the next one.
Ah. Good catch.
What was that?
You have to do a new Z-score for the next one.
Got 0.571.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was that?
0.571 for the new. That's the new Z-score.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then less than.
I got 0.716.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that's good. So this is the same thing what we did on C and D,
Right.
right?
Oh wait, isn't it?
Same thing we did in E, isn't it?
E.
Yeah.
So we take our 0.716 minus 0.196? Or how are we doing this one?
I think it's the more than, right?
The 0.804.
Yeah.
No, it's the less than.
Yeah, it should be the less than.
Yeah.
So if you have the 0.70 and we have the probability of everything less than that, and we're trying to find that number between, we need what's less than 0.60.
So you take 0.716 minus 0.196 to get the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 0.520.
Yeah.
0. Point what? 52?
Yeah.
520. Yeah.
0.520.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll submit it if you want me to. I'll let you know if we missed any if you want.
Like I did that one day.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah. Well, we got 100.
Well, that's good.
Awesome.
Awesome. So let's plan on meeting next Monday at 6:30.
Yep.
Oh wait, that won't work for me. I'm working right then, from 6 to 7.
From 6 until 7?
Yeah, that's a busy night for me at work. What's the earliest you guys can meet on Monday?
See. I get off at work 3 my time, so I think that's 1 your time.
What Grant, where are you? Are you in California?
No, I'm in Texas.
Oh,
Oh.
So it's 9:05 right now. It's 7:05 there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it's 8:05 in Rexburg.
Yep.
Okay.
The earliest I could do Monday is, let me figure this out, 2 Pacific time.
Yeah, earliest I could do would be 2:30 Pacific time.
Okay. What about you, Maria?
I can do that. I will just get someone to babysit my kids.
Okay. Can we do 3 Pacific time?
Yep,
Yeah.
that
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Alrighty. Thanks for working with me.
no
3
problem.
Pacific time on Monday.
Okay, 3 p.m. Monday.
Sweet. Sounds good. Thanks, you guys. Take care.
All right,
Sweet.
bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.